Hi guys, it is Sandy with Crafty Stamp Co. and I have the new March Crafty Crew Kit and we're going to unbox this together. However, let's just go over a few things. This kit is pre-order only and the pre-order will close this month on March 22nd. There will be no reorders, so if you're going to get this kit, I would jump on that website and order it right away. Price for non-subscription people or members, it's 15% off retail prices. Your shipping is included, and it is $54.99. For bi-monthly subscription, you get a 35% discount off of the retail prices. Your shipping is included. You also get a special embellishment that I'll show you in just a bit here. And you get a 10% discount code for non-subscription orders, and that is $45.99. All right, let's get started and see what we've got in this little package here. I always hate ripping the tissue. Oh. All right, so first things first, you're going to get this great little zipper pouch, which I love these things. I use them for all kinds of things. And let's see what's inside here. All right. Okay, this is the extra for subscription members. And this is an adorable little set of ribbon. Look at that. It's a grosgrain ribbon. And it's a white on black and a black on white paw prints. Adorable. I always love their little ribbons, and I really like the little spool that it comes on. Get your little thank you. How to find us. All right, let's go right on to the stamp sets. I'm going to go ahead and take this out of the package because my lights cause a terrible glare. And I'll get a white thing here. Okay. This one's adorable. It is called, what are you called? Pets Are Family. So cute. There's a bunch of pets in here. So we've got our little fish bowl. I've got a couple of goldfish right here. The bird cage with a little bird. I've got a little hamster, little chinchilla, an adorable little turtle. And he's got the cutest little, looks like a ladybug on his back. Sentiments are best. Powered by caffeine and pet hair. That would work really well in my house because I'm pretty much covered with pet hair. Vet, Ever, Sitter, Groomer, With Sympathy, Pets Are Family, and Thank You for Caring. So you could combine these. So you could say Best Sitter Ever, Best Vet Ever, Best Groomer Ever. There's all different kinds of fun little ways you could use these sentiments. Love it. Adorable. Of course, I'm a big pet person anyway. So. Our other little stamp set is Fur Mama Meadow. So we've got our little Meadow, our fabulous little Meadow here. And she's just adorable as usual with her little leggings, and she's got a vest on over her little tee. She's got a little puppy, a little kitty, and a little bunny, an adorable little pet carrier, some little treats, and the sentiments are your possum, friends forever, and pet hair is my glitter. Again, perfect for me because I'm always covered in pet hair. All right. Adorable. Oh, I always love the little Meadow stamps. Okay. The pattern paper. You're going to get 24 double-sided pattern paper. What I love about the pattern paper is it comes with this handy little sleeve, which is perfect for when you have like little scraps. I think that's so much easier than having a paper pad, because then you're trying to stick them in the pad and keep them all nice and neat. All right, so you're going to get 4 each of 12 designs. So this is the first one, Dorbs. It's got the little paw prints on the front, pretty colors, and a nice neutral on the back side. Nice. Next one, polka dots. Who doesn't love polka dots? And on the back side, oh, really nice orangish color. Ties in really well with both of those. Cute, cute, cute. And we have our little pink paws. Oh, I love this stripe. It's very cute. Perfect, perfect. Matches with our little paws. We've got our blue paws. And great, great, great stripes that match our little paws. Those two together would be really good too. Then I've got my more neutral, the brownish colored paws. Oh, look at this Argyle. Adorable. That's a really, really cute print. I love it. And again, it matches with everything. It would look really well. It would go really well with these paws. The pink paws. Ooh, that looks really pretty. The orange would make a great frame. I love them all. Very cute. A lot of possibilities there. And then we have, oh, that's cute. It's got little leashes and little paws. Nice neutral color. Oh, and on the back, it's got leashes and paws again, but the paws are pink. Perfect, perfect. All right, so those are our pattern papers, which we love. Let's get these all put back together. And we also have in our little kit a 6x6 stencil. Cute. And it is, I don't know if you can really see it that well. It is paw prints. Look at that. Adorable. Great, great, great. That's going to be fun to play with also. All right. So this is what we're going to get in the kit. You're going to get your stencil, pattern paper with a little sleeve, Little Miss Meadow. So for Mama Meadow, Pets or Family stamp set. And then if you are a monthly subscriber, you will also get this fun little spool of grosgrain ribbon. Just to go over one more time, the pre-order period ends the 22nd of February, not March. February 22nd, so very soon. Shipping will begin March 5th. Shipping is included for U.S. customers. International shipping is available, but you'll be responsible for those fees. Subscription people, you'll get a 10% off discount code on non-subscription orders. So non-subscribers, this kit will be $54.99. And the monthly subscribers, it will be $45.99. This is a really fun kit. It's kind of perfect for spring. I think we're all kind of past the fall colors and the Christmas colors. So, all right. I'm going to do a real quick little project, and then I will do a couple more that will also be on the YouTube channel. So this video doesn't go on too terribly long. I have already cut out my cardstock and pattern paper. I have also colored Meadow and her little friends. I used Copic markers, And I will do a couple of other videos just kind of to show you how I do my coloring. But for now, we're just going to finish up this card. So I've got my 2 pattern papers. They are cut on a diagonal. So when they're put together, they're going to measure 5 1/4 by 4. I have a piece of cardstock that's cut 5 1/2 by 4 1/4, the standard A2 size. At first I thought I would go ahead and just try to line up those pieces on my cardstock background, and realized that is going to be a little bit tricky to get that centered. So I decided I'd go ahead and take that little strip with the polka dots on it and glue that and adhere those 2 pieces together, and then trim off the excess to hold it together. That way I have a better chance of at least getting that centered on my cardstock. Next, we have an oval cut from the pattern paper. I like the one with the little leashes and just the paws on it. It still has a little bit of a pattern, but it's still very neutral. I'm going to take Meadow and her 2 little friends, and I am going to center those and glue them onto my oval piece. It can sometimes be a little tricky with ovals. You need to make sure that you've got that oval kind of straight up and down and not at a weird angle, because you want everything to be straight on the oval. So I take a little bit of extra time making sure my oval is straight up and down so that I'm able to center my little pieces on top. Now I like to have a little bit of dimension on my cards. I think it just adds a real nice touch. So I'm going to take some 2mm thick foam squares, and I'm just going to place those around the back of my oval, making sure that I am also supporting the 2 little pieces that are hanging off, the little puppy and the little kitty. I'll go ahead and get those on, and then I need to determine exactly where I want to put that oval on my card. I want to make sure that I leave enough room on my card front for the sentiment, which I have stamped and framed out with another piece of pattern paper. I'm going to use 2mm foam dots to pop that up also. I will also use a little bit of glue on the foam dots once I peel off that protective paper. That just helps me get that placed where I want it to. It gives me a little bit of wiggle room before it's actually adhered to the card. Now that I have my sentiment adhered to the card, I want to place my little oval on the card front. And again, I am using some liquid glue on the back of those foam dots after I've peeled off that protective paper, just to give me a little bit of time, a little bit of wiggle room to get that lined up exactly where I want it. Once I got that adhered to the card, I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do with that upper right-hand corner. I usually put little sparkle spots on my cards because I just like a little bit of glitter and a little bit of bling. But then I thought, why don't you use just a little bit of that grosgrain ribbon and tie a bow and put that on the top corner? And I think it turned out absolutely adorable. And that pretty much does it for my first project with the March 2026 Crafty Crew Kit. Again, pre-orders end on February 22nd, and they will ship on March 5th. Jump on over to the Crafty Stamp Co. Website and get that kit ordered if you want to make some really cute pet-themed cards. Thanks so much for spending a part of your day with me, and I hope it's an amazing one. Bye-bye.